Good morning, everybody. My name is Eric Creel, and welcome to the Creel Studios. And I here today to do my ranking all 5 years of the first half of the 2020's decade, which is from worst to best. So, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? At number 5, at the bottom of my least favorites, 2020. Yep, you already know my thoughts on 2020. It really is a rough year, of course, especially coronavirus pandemic and all that stuff. But the only good things that I like was Amphibia Season 2, The Owl House, Lego Masters, etc. And even Pixar's Soul, Christopher Nolan's Tenet, Trolls World Tour, Sonic the Hedgehog movie, etc. And I'm okay if the movies might reschedule due to coronavirus pandemic. They could take their time and take it a break. And yeah, at first I used to be outraged of the movie delays because of coronavirus, but looking back to it, I'm okay with it. Yep, because I like to take their time and taking the hard work as best as they can, and yep, that's what movie rescheduling is all about. That they could take their time to reschedule some dates. And the only months of 2020 I like was January and February all combined. And other than that, the rest like March through December 2020, I couldn't care less. So let's just move on to the positive side, shall we? And thank goodness to Lord, of the 2020s decade is starting to improve really well. At number 4, 2021. Wow, what an underrated year it was. Especially The Ghost and Molly McGee was already premiered on Disney Channel ever since October 1st, 2021, the celebration of Walt Disney World's 50th anniversary. Now that is genius. And the only 2 months of 2021 that I don't recommend was January and February. But thank goodness the Lord, ever since March through December 2021 started to improve really well. And that's about it. And that's 2021 on a number 4 spot. Number 3, 2023. Well, at least 2023 is more improved over 2021. And especially the Disney's 100th year. Wow. And celebrate 100 years of wonder called Disney. Ever since October 16th, 2023, they made a short film called Once Upon a Studio. And they made a theatrically released movie called Disney's Wish, which that movie is so underrated. And oh man, it takes me back so much of the glory days of the future. So, and that's why I put 2023 at the number 3 spot. Number 2, 2022. Man, this year is awesome. And you know what's awesome? I'm turning 2 decade means 20 years old ever since September 5th, 2022, I meant. And yeah. And the only month of 2022 that I don't like has to be March 2022. I can't believe I was generous to give 2022 a 5 out of 10 for my original video. Looking back to it, I now give March 2022 a 2 out of 10. Despite every month's that I would recommend of 2022 are better than March 2022. So yeah, and that's why I put 2022 at the number 2 spot. And finally, at number 1, oh boy, you already know what's on the number 1 spot. Let me tell you the secret. At number 1, best year of the 2020s decade of the first half goes to 2024. Man, what an amazing year in my taste. Oh boy. Man, I had so much fun every moments of 2024. Man. Now that is amazing. And every months are sometimes can be good to straight up to amazing, with no least favorite months whatsoever, in my opinion. So, and that's why I put 2024 as the number 1 favorite year of the first half of the 2020s decade. And that's all ranking all 5 months, all 5 years of the first half of the 2020s decade, which is from worst to best. So tell me, what is your ranking all 5 years of the first half of the 2020s decade? Let me know in the comments. And stay tuned, for my video is my channel update for 2025 coming tomorrow. If you want to see more videos to my channel, please, I highly recommend to click subscribe, turn on notification, and share the video with your whole family. Thank you all for watching, and go and boom choy.